Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me for this grounded practice today. This is a short standing sequence, so I invite you to join me at the top of the mat in Tadasana. Bringing the feet to a comfortable distance underneath you and feel the connection of the feet on the ground, and perhaps notice the texture of what's underneath the feet. And maybe it's your sticky yoga mat, or it could be a hard floor or a fluffy carpet. Just kind of notice what's there. And begin to kind of sway forwards and back. And perhaps you'd rather go side to side. And really keeping the awareness on the feet. Can you really notice where the feet connect with the ground? Maybe it's the heels, the front of the feet, the outer edge of the foot. Just be present with those sensations. And then as you start to invite stillness back into the body, lift the toes from the ground and keep keep the balls of the feet pressing down into the ground. So press down through the ball of the big toe, stretch through the toes, spread the toes as much as you can and root down through the ball of the little toe. Okay, now see if you can press your big toe down into the ground. Reaching across the toes, press the little toe down into the ground. So don't worry about what the three toes do in between. They might lift up, they might be glued to the floor. Just really focus on rooting down through the big toe, the little toe, the ball of the big toe, ball of the little toe, and then equally through the center of the heel, like you're triangulating through your foot. Now as you root down through the feet, grow really tall through the crown of the head, like you're being lifted by a piece of string attaching you to the ceiling. And then repeat in your mind, I am grounded. I am centered. I am strong. The energy of the earth flows through me. I am protected. I am safe. I am grounded. As you invite your next breath in, reach up through the arms, rooting down through the feet, reaching up through the fingertips. Really root to rise. And then as we breathe out, we're going to bend the knees, sit the hips back and bring the hands onto the knees. And really press the knees back. So as you look down, you can see your toes. Don't have the knees pressing forwards, that might hurt your knees more. So press the knees back. Weight's a little bit more into the heels, but the whole sole of the foot rooting down into the ground. And press the heels of the hands down into the knees to try and reach the heart upwards. Rooting down through the feet, rising up through the heart. Invite a breath in here. And as you breathe out, keeping your hands on your knees, start to bow forwards. And perhaps straighten up a little bit through the legs. Invite some ease into the back of the neck as the head moves down towards the earth. And inhale, again, sit the hips back. Press the heel of the hand down into the knees to reach the heart upwards. And exhale, bow forwards towards the earth. Inhale, sit the hips back, reach the heart up, perhaps draw the shoulders back a little towards one another. And exhale, bow in towards the earth. And release the hands down to the ground. And inhale. And as you exhale, we'll step back with the left foot and bring the knee down to the earth. Magnetize the 2 feet towards one another and really feel that connection of the feet to the ground. And as you invite the breath in, reach the arms up over the head. As you exhale, bring the hands down behind the back and interlace the fingers together. Roll the shoulders up and back. Magnetize the shoulder blades towards one another. Keep squeezing the feet towards each other. And then you could start to slide the hands down towards the earth, drawing the shoulders back, pressing the heart forwards and up. Release the hands back to the earth towards the top of the mat. Lift up the back knee and then stepping the foot forwards. Bringing the feet to a comfortable distance underneath you. Either come onto the backs of the hands so the palms face upwards, or you could hold on to opposite elbows. Wherever you are, really see if you can drop into the earth. Invite some softness into the jaw. Some ease into the back of the neck. And if any intuitive movement comes in, any rocking, any swaying, just allow that to happen. And bring the fingertips back onto the ground and take a breath in. Absorb all the energy of the earth. And as you breathe out, step back with the right foot. Bring the knee down to the ground. Magnetize the 2 feet towards one another as you really feel the connection to the earth. As you invite the breath in, reaching the arms up. And breathing out, bringing the hands behind the back. And as you interlace the fingers together, we often have a dominant grip. So we'll have the same thumb and little finger on the top. So if you can just switch the grip of the hand. So you have the opposite thumb and little finger on the top. Now roll the shoulders up and back. Magnetize the shoulder blades towards one another. And like you've got a string on your sternum, on your heart space, pulling you forwards. And shine the heart up. And perhaps start to draw the hands down towards the earth. Still magnetizing the feet towards one another. Then release the hands back to the ground. Lift the right knee. Stepping the foot forwards. Feel the feet on the ground. And either hold at opposite elbows or let the backs of the hands rest onto the floor. Coming forwards more into the front of the foot, into the toes. Invite that ease into the back of the neck. Bring the fingertips back onto the ground and inhale. As you exhale, step back with the left foot. Root down through the toes. Really feel the stability of the earth beneath you as you rise up to a high lunge. Magnetize the feet towards one another. You press down through the feet and reach up through the fingertips. Now we'll exhale and open up to Warrior Two. So you might need to just adjust your legs slightly to widen the stance and really root down through your front foot. So feel the ball of the big toe, little toe, and then really press into the outer edge of the heel. Really connect with that earth line all the way from your foot up to your glutes. Strong arms out to the side. You can turn your gaze to look over the front hand. Root down through the feet and feel all the activation going on through the lower body, connecting with the earth. And think about where you could invite in some ease. Separating the teeth, softening the jaw, smoothing out the forehead. Now bring your right forearm and rest it just above the knee. And take the left hand onto the hip and magnetize the shoulder blades back towards one another. And keep rooting down through your feet, hugging the feet towards one another and really pressing down through the ball of the big toe, little toe, heel in your front foot, activating the front leg all the way up to the glutes. Now you could keep your left hand on your hip, or you might like to reach it up and extend it all the way over your head. Now we're going to pivot back onto our back toes, root down through the feet, magnetize the feet towards one another, and inhale, reach the arms up. Bringing the palms together and bring the thumbs to the center of the chest. Now you could keep the back knee lifted, or you can bring the back knee to the ground. Keep magnetizing the 2 feet towards one another and inhale, lift the heart towards the thumbs. As you exhale, start to turn the heart towards the right side, pitch the body forward slightly, tapping the elbow to the knee. Draw the shoulders back and shine the heart. Release the hands to the ground to frame the front foot and step the left foot forwards. Root down through your feet. Take a breath in. And exhale, step back with the right foot. Really feel the toes connect with the earth. Magnetize the 2 feet towards one another. Press down into the ground and slowly rise up to high lunge. Opening up into Warrior Two. And adjust your position of your feet if you need to. Now taking your awareness to your front foot, really press down through the ball of the big toe, the little toe, and the outer edge of the heel. Really magnetize the earth up through your foot, all the way up your leg to your buttock muscles. Strong arms, and slowly turn the gaze to look over your front hand. Invite in the breath. And take your forearm to rest just above the knee. Bringing the right hand onto the hip. Magnetize the shoulder blades back towards one another. Let the heart shine through. Stay rooted through the feet and really press down through the ball of the big toe, the little toe, and the outer edge of the heel on the front foot, and magnetize the feet towards one another. Now you could keep your hand on your hip, or you might like to reach it up and all the way over the head, feeling a long line all the way from the fingertips to the toe tips, rooting down through the foot to rise through the fingertips. Bring the arm down, start to pivot onto the back toes. Root down through the feet to rise up with the arms. Bring the palms together, bringing the hands to the heart. Let the thumbs rest at the center of the chest. You could keep the back knee lifted or bring the back knee to the ground. Magnetizing the 2 feet towards one another as you really root down through the soles of the feet. Inhale, lift the heart to the thumbs. Exhale, start to turn towards the left side. Inhale and exhale, pitch the body forwards as if you're going to tap your elbow to your knee. Inhale, lift the heart towards the thumbs, and exhale, draw the shoulder back. Slowly bringing the hands to the ground. Step the right foot forwards. Root down through the feet. Bring the hands to the knees and sit the hips back. Rooting down through the heels. Start to shine the heart forwards and up, drawing the shoulders back. Then bow forwards towards the earth. Perhaps straightening the legs a little. Let the hands fall down towards the ground, either resting on the backs of the hands or holding opposite elbows. And let your body adjust for one more layer of comfort. And turn the toes out slightly. And start to bend the knees, bringing the hips down towards the heels into Malasana, yogi squat. So once you get there, you might want to adjust your position slightly. You could take a block or a blanket or a cushion and slide it underneath the hips if that's more comfortable for you. Don't worry if the heels are not on the ground, but try to notice wherever your foot connects to the floor and really root down. Bring the palms together and rest the thumbs towards the center of the chest. And inhale, lift the heart towards the thumbs. Now press down through the feet as if you're going to stand up. And be present with your breath. And remember, I can center myself with the ease of my breath. Release the hands to the ground. Start to lift the hips back up, turn the toes forwards. Slowly root down through the feet as you rise up to stand. And with your inhale, reaching up through the fingertips, rooting down to rise up. Bring the palms together. Allow the thumbs to rest at the center of the chest. Come back to your breath. I am grounded. I am centered. I am strong. The energy of the earth flows through me. I am protected. I am safe. I am grounded. Thank you for sharing this practice with me today. May we invite peace into our bodies. May we speak words that heal and create peace. May we bring peace to our minds. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Enjoy the rest of your day.